going on, Summoners? My name is Tia, and today we're going to be taking a look at 5 of the best bot lane duos. We've got a list of amazing duos for you guys today, including a few honorable mentions that'll surely hit a nostalgic nerve for all of our League veterans, so be sure to stay tuned. Starting us off strong, we've got Samira and Raze. This dynamic duo takes the cake as one of the most powerful engaged bot lanes in the game. Not only do they offer high skirmish potential, but their ability to scale into the late game off the smallest lead makes them nearly unstoppable. Although, even if they have extremely versatile engage, it takes a lot of skill for this duo to achieve their peak potential. That being said, with enough practice, Samira and Raze will be sure to carry your team to victory. As a tip, have Samira lead by dashing into the enemy and then have Raze follow up with a stun, then her full engage. In team fights, have Raze engage with your team and let Samira clean up the fight with her swift dashes and fast shots. Let's quickly break down a good build for both champions before moving on. For Samira, you'll be taking Flash and Heal. Your runes will be Conqueror, Presence of Mind, Legend, Bloodline, Last Stand, Taste of Blood, and Ravenous Hunter. As for your items, you'll be grabbing Immortal Shieldbow, your choice of defensive boots, Collector, Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's Regards, and then either GA or Mortal Reminder. For Raze, you'll be taking Flash and Ignite as your summoner spells. For your runes, take Aftershock, Font of Life, Conditioning, Overgrowth, Hex Flash, and Cosmic Insight. As for her items, you'll be building Relic Shield, Locket of the Iron Solari, Defensive Boots, Zeke's Convergence, Knight's Vow, and your choice of Abyssal Mask or Mikkel's depending on what your team needs. But before we move on to the next dynamic duo that you'll want to save your practice for, don't forget to check us out at ProGuides.com, where you can view our great catalog of coaches, courses, and overall, a walkthrough to your dream rank. While you're there, be sure to explore around and take a look at our amazing subscription and VOD review services. Nonetheless, let's get back into the video and dive right into this fairly iconic pair. Next up, we've got a duo that was literally made for each other, Xayah and Recon. This pair of lovers make their presence known in the bot lane as one of, if not the best pair with enough practice. Their ability to quickly engage and disengage fights while also helping each other from afar make them extremely slippery in combat. Not only this, but they can save time by recalling together with their passive. There are a ton of nitpicky lane techniques when it comes to Xayah and Recon, which is why it'll take quite a lot of practice to really master them. Overall though, if you and a special someone want to put hours into mastering a matching duo, these two can really teach you a thing or two about dancing around your enemies. Plus, they have matching skins with specialized recalls. Yay! What's there not to like? Let's take a look at some of the builds you can go for them. Starting off with Xayah. With Xayah, be sure to take Flash and Heal. For your runes, you'll be taking Lethal Tempo, Presence of Mind, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Taste of Blood, and Ravenous Hunter. As for your build, you'll be getting Gale Force, Berserker's Greaves, Essence Reaver, Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's Regards, and then finish off with your choice of Mortal Reminder or Guardian Angel. Taking a look at Recon, he'll be taking Flash and Ignite. For his runes, you'll be taking Guardian, Font of Life, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Zombie Ward, and Ultimate Hunter. As for your items, you'll be building Relic Shield, Shurelya's, Lucidity Boots, Zeke's Convergence, Knight's Vow, and then your choice of Mikkel's Blessing or Redemption. Up next, we've got a duo that may catch many by surprise. Syndra and Swain are a powerful pair of bot laners that synergize extremely well due to their kits. Not only are both of these champions absolute powerhouses when it comes to early game pressure, but they're also quite skilled at skirmishes near dragons. Plus, this is a great substitute for when your team picks a heavy AD comp, as Syndra can go full damage and Swain can go AP drain tank. Overall, if you're looking for a duo that can heavily threaten hyper carries and weak laners, then this is the pair for you. Alright, let's take a look at their builds. Starting us off with Syndra, who will be the AP carry in this scenario. You'll be taking Flash and Heal or Teleport as your summoner spells. For your runes, be sure to take Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, Ravenous Hunter, Mana Flow Band, and Transcendence. As for your build, you'll be picking up Sorcerer's Shoes, Luden's Tempest, Seraph's Embrace, Zonia's Rabadon's, and Void Staff. Moving on to Swain, you'll be taking Flash and Ignite so you can generate early pressure. For your runes, be sure to take Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, Ravenous Hunter, Stopwatch, and Biscuits. As for your build, you'll be grabbing Spell Thieves, Sorcerer's Shoes, Leandri's Torment, Zonia's, Merlinomicon, and then your choice of Void Staff or Rabadon's. Before we continue on with the video, don't think we've forgotten about everyone's favorite ProGuides tradition. For our question of the day, we want to know, what's your favorite duo to play bot? Personally, I think it's super funny to run Lux and Morgana bot because it's like playing dodgeball but with your snare and root and just watching people be sad. I want to know your answers down in the comments below. Now let's get back to the video. Next up, we've got one of the most famous boosting duos, Kogmaw and Lulu. While Twitch and Lulu were strong contenders for this spot, they simply can't match how much power and pressure Kogmaw and Lulu have. Not only do they have an extremely powerful laning phase, but they scale super hard into the late game. Honestly, with enough practice, this duo is unstoppable at every stage in the game, which should explain why it's such a great duo for boosting accounts. Plus, the enemy can't build armor to deal with Kogmaw due to his high percent HP damage. Overall, this duo is great at being blind picked, even though Kogmaw is a fairly squishy and immobile carry. Just be sure to practice with your respective duo for a bit before diving into ranked. Let's take a look at their builds. Starting us off, Kogmaw should take Flash and Heal or Barrier depending on what Lulu takes. For his runes, you'll be taking Lethal Tempo, Presence of Mind, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Taste of Blood, and Ravenous Hunter. As for your build, you'll be going Wit's End, Berserker's Greaves, Renan's Hurricane, Randuin's Shield Bow, and Guardian Angel. Looking at Lulu, your summoner spells will be Flash and either Heal or Exhaust, depending on what Kogmaw takes. For your runes, you'll be taking Guardian, Font of Life, Bone Planing, Revitalize, Biscuit Delivery, and Cosmic Insight. As for your items, be sure to grab Spell Thieves, Shurelia's, Lucidity Boots, Ardent Censer, Chemtech Purifier, and then your choice of Michaelis or Redemption depending on what your team needs. If you're extremely late in the game and don't think either item will fit in, don't be afraid to build the new and improved Watchful Wardstone for additional ability haste, warding, and damage. Up next, we've got a fairly classic duo with Kaisa and Nautilus in the bot lane. Not only do these two synergize extremely well, but they offer their team a ton of different playstyles when paired together. In lane, Nautilus is able to engage on the enemy and let Kaisa proc her passive almost instantly due to her Hail of Blades and W. Alongside this, with even a small lead, they're able to constantly pressure the enemy due to both of their ultimates allowing for long-range engage. This doesn't even include their powerful teamfight potential, as they can lock down and assassinate carries together. Overall, if you love to play Kaisa, playing with Nautilus will never disappoint. Let's jump into their builds, starting with Kaisa. For your summoner spells, you'll be taking Flash and Heal. For your runes, you'll be going Hail of Blades, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, Ravenous Hunter, Magical Footwear, and Biscuits of Rejuvenation. As for your build, you'll be looking to get your Q evolve as soon as possible, so be sure to rush Noon Quiver Pickaxe and Serrated Dirk. Your entire build will consist of Kraken Slayer, Berserker's Greaves, the Collector, Renan's Hurricane, Infinity Edge, and then your choice of GA or Bloodthirster. However, we won't say anything if you buy Azonia's instead. For Nautilus, you'll be taking Flash and Ignite. Your runes will be Aftershock, Shield Bash, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Biscuit Delivery, and Cosmic Insight. As for your items, you'll be grabbing a Relic Shield, Locket, Defensive Boots of your choice, Zeke's Convergence, Knight's Vow, and then your choice of either Gargoyle, Stoneplate, or Abyssal Mask. By the way, we're doing a giveaway right now on our Discord, so if you want to join an amazing community of people like you that love lists, talk pieces, and other things like this, check out our Discord using the link found in the description below. Once you get there, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and read the rules so you can have a chance at getting some free skins. Before we close out the video, we want to give an honorable mention to two extremely iconic and nightmarish bot lane duos, Caitlyn and Morgana, as well as Lucian and Braum. These classic pairs used to rule the meta for a few seasons in a row. Their only reason for not being primary contenders is simply that there are significantly better carries and supports available, especially for the goals that these duos have in their lane. That being said, we hope to see more of them in the near future as the meta slowly shifts. Although, like all things, maybe they already had their prime time and should just be laid to rest. But let's quickly go over their builds in case you and your duo partner are feeling a tad nostalgic with your picks. For Caitlyn, you'll be taking Flash and Heal. Your runes will be Lethal Tempo, Presence of Mind, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Magical Footwear, and Biscuits. As for your build, you'll be grabbing Gale Force, Berserker's Greaves, Storm Razor, Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's Regards, and then finish off with Guardian Angel or Mortal Reminder. For Morgana, you'll be taking Flash and Ignite. Your runes will be Arcane Comet, Mana Flow Band, Transcendence, Scorch, Commencing Stopwatch, and Biscuits of Rejuvenation. As for your build, you'll be grabbing Spell Thieves, Leandry's Torment, Sorcerer's Shoes, Zonia's, Merlinomicon, and end off with either Rabadon's or Voidstaff. Caitlyn and Morgana are well known for their high amounts of lane pressure alongside their guaranteed lockdown with Morg's Q and Caitlyn's W. While they may not be what they used to, this combo is still fairly dangerous if you seem to be a skill shot magnet. Starting off our next pair, we've got Lucian. You'll be taking Flash and Heal as your summoner spells. For your runes, you'll be taking Press the Attack, Presence of Mind, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Magical Footwear, and Biscuits of Rejuvenation. As for your build, be sure to grab Kraken Slayer, Berserker's Greaves, Essence Reaver, Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's Regards, and then your choice of Mortal Reminder or Guardian Angel depending on what your team needs. Finally, for Braum, you'll be taking Flash and Exhaust or Ignite. Your runes will be Guardian, Font of Life, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Biscuits of Rejuvenation, and Cosmic Insight. As for your build, you'll be grabbing Steel Shoulder Guards, Locket of the Iron Solari, Defensive Boots, Zeke's Convergence, Knight's Vow, and then your choice of Mikkel's or Thornmail. Lucian and Braum hold a large majority of their power in Lucian's ability to proc Braum's passive almost instantly. Alongside this, they're an extremely fast-paced duo that can easily turn a 2v3 into a winning battle thanks to their high CC and mobility. Overall, they may not be as strong independently at the moment, but they're still quite dangerous to face when paired together. Alright everyone, that sums up our video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to join our ProGuides family at ProGuides.com. We offer exclusive giveaways and classes that you won't catch anywhere else, so stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to stay safe and avoid petting wild animals unless you have to. I hope you don't have to. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, goodbye.